Okay guys, before I start the video, just wanted to give a few shout outs here to some good guys on YouTube, and I know I'm probably going to miss some guys, so if I do, don't take offense to it, because it always happens when I give shout outs. I always miss people. First I'm going to give a shout out to Mr. 45 Bullet, B-U-L-L-I-T-T, which is Bill, and like everybody to go to his channel and subscribe. He's a really good guy, and he's got really good guns and really good taste in guns. Next guy I'm going to give a shout out to is Pete from the Armory channel. Pete is a good guy, and he has awesome guns. He sent me a message one time, and he said he liked my guns, and I'm like, dude, did you look in your own safe? He's got some beautiful, beautiful 1911s. And if you're a 1911 fan, Pete from the Armory channel is the guy to see. I've just started getting back into the 1911 kick now, so I'm going to have more of those as well myself. Okay, next, the Firearms channel with Mike. Mike is a good friend of mine, and he's got some really nice Colt Pythons, as well as some Kimbers, and just some other really nice firearms. And he's a guy that does some really funny videos also that you might want to watch if you like to laugh. Mike does some really good videos. Another guy, J Keys, I believe the number is 251. J Keys 251. He just started making videos. He got a camera, and this guy's been with me for a long time as far as sending messages and talking to me on the internet and watching my videos. He's pretty much been with me since about day one. So if you want, check out his channel. He's going to start doing some good videos and reviews of guns and knives. Next in line, Cutlery Lover. Jeff is a really good guy. Awesome videos. First guy I ever subscribed to. TMH on Fire. Derek Grebner 87. Let me see here. The Rifleman channel. PS TAC 90, I believe it is. Oh, I think I'm saying it wrong. I think it's PS TAC 9, PS 90 Tactical, I believe, is something. I'm sorry, I just can't remember it right off the bat. But he's one of the guys that hangs around with TMH on Fire and Rifleman. I want to give him a shout out also. And there's so many guys that I know. Oh, another guy. His name is Old with Gold. This guy's been collecting firearms, and he's been sending me a lot of messages. He just recently got into firearms, and I'm going to tell you, this guy has a super growing collection, and he's going to start doing videos. You guys think I buy a lot of guns? I think this guy trumped me. His name is Old with Gold. When his videos come out, I'm going to give another shout out and point you guys toward his page. So okay guys, that's about all the shout outs I got for today. Okay guys, I'm going to show you my Spyderco sharpener here. And this sharpener works pretty good for me, so I just thought I'd pass this info along. And maybe some of you guys might find it helpful. Keeps your knife edge pretty good for you. Okay, it comes with two sets of stones. One is like a medium coarse stone, which is this one right here. And then it comes with a fine ceramic stone. And what you see on here is the gray from sharpening a knife. Some of the traces of the knife metal. You just clean these off with like some Comet in the sink and a sponge, and it'll get them nice and clean for you. So, show you guys how this thing works. Get the other brass rod out here. Okay. You have a 40-degree edge on the right and a 30-degree edge on the left. Typically, most knives are you're gonna want to use the 40-degree edge for kitchen knives and some more finer blade knives for self-defense that have a lower profiled edge. You could use the 30-degree angle right here. So basically this thing here, let's see, Been a while since I used this. Goes on that, so it gives you something to hold on to. Just clicks back on there, so that way you can have a better hold while you're sharpening the knife. These are hand guards here, brass hand guards. They really don't serve any purpose except for protecting your hand while you're sharpening a knife. So I'll basically show you how this works. You would start out with the stone with the corner of the stone, like this. The sharp edge of the stone, like that. Whatever side you want, doesn't really make a difference. Okay, and you're going to take your knife. You hold the knife straight up and down, the spine straight up and down like this. Hold the sharpener like this. You just hold that spine straight. Go from side to side. And then you do about 20 passes, and then you take the stone and you turn it to the flat side like this. Doesn't matter which side you choose, just as long as it's the flat side. Then you come back in again, take the blade, make sure the spine of your knife is straight up and down. And do some passes like that. And then once you get the knife done on these, then you would take it to this fine ceramic stone. And also this stone is for if you're just touching up a knife. Like a knife that's not really that dull. Maybe you've cut cardboard or you've cut paper and you just need to touch it up. This is the stone that you would use. Put in here and just touch up that edge of that knife on the hard stone, and it'll work out good for you. I've had good luck with the sharpener, and it's very easy to use. That's the nice thing about this. You're using a stone, and it's easy for you to use because the stone is angled and you hold the knife straight like this. A lot of people are more comfortable doing it like this than laying a stone down and going from the side. And like I said, these brass guards here for if you get to going fast, so that you just don't come over and you can't hit your hand. Just protects your hand. That's all that's for. Now this here, the Spyderco, this is an Emerson Wave, and, or I'm sorry, this is Spyderco Endura Wave. This edge has been reprofiled. This is a self-defense knife. I did not reprofile the edge. The first owner did that I got it from. This knife is like a razor. You talk about hair popping sharp. Look at the hairs on that. Look at that clump of hair. This knife is literally hair popping sharp. The guy who had this before me, I bought it on one of the knife forums, he did an excellent job. This knife I would sharpen at the 30-degree angle. Okay, and I'll show you how I carry this knife. I believe this is called the Speed Dialer neck sheath. And one second here. It's a little bit tough to get in this, to get it back into the thing here. But what happens is you carry this around your neck, like this. And then when you pull it out, when you come up from underneath your shirt and pull it out, the blade comes open as you pull it out. It's a really good neck sheath way to carry this. I like this, but you just got to be careful because you can with this knife here. If you don't angle it right, you can cut your shirt to ribbons as you pull the knife out. So you want to be really careful. You wouldn't want this to touch your skin on the way down. But yeah, so I would use this knife on the 30-degree angle, just for that finer edge. Maybe some, like I said, some knives that you cut food in the kitchen with, like vegetables and things. A knife like that, you could use the tighter angle. You know, the tighter the angle, the finer the edge of the blade, but it's not going to be quite as durable as your wider utility style knives. Alright everyone, just thought I'd show you the Spyderco triangle Sharpmaker, and let me know what you think. Humans for Targets, and I'm out.